Do you want a cheap and easy way to keep what you do on the internet anonymous and secure? Try ProXPN. For $6.25 a month, you can safely surf the web anywhere in the world. Do you travel a lot? With ProXPN, you can even get on websites such as YouTube and Netflix that are blocked in some countries. Devices currently supported with premium membership are Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android. ProXPN, keeping you anonymous since 2009. Try today. Link in the description below.
Today, we are looking at the Crosman semi-auto C02 Revolver AU C02, powered by Crosman C02. C0 not included. I believe the C and the CO. Why does it say C0? Okay, whatever. I believe it's carbon oxygen 2. If I recall from my classes in high school and college. It shoots BBs and pellets, dual ammo revolver. It can shoot BBs and pellets, and it comes with the revolver for both of them, the clips for both of them, and it's for BBs and .177 caliber pellets, up to 465 feet per second. Jusqu'à 142 mitres par seconde. If you're, well, I assume that's a mixture of French and Spanish, which would be Franish. Not entirely certain. It costs at Walmart $49.86, which is over $50 in taxes, no matter where you live in the United States. And they used to not have these protected by the security devices, and in the last 2 years they finally started putting the security devices on these. And my cousin had one of these. He did a review of his, I believe, on the channel, but we didn't test it because we're not allowed to. And certain counties in Indiana, like Plainfield, Indiana, does not let you test BB guns. Some counties even ban them outright. They're illegal in some counties, believe it or not, which is stupid. You get a $5 mail-in rebate, which I'm going to get, and it is the CR357 model. If you're wondering why this video looks so good, even with low light, I'm testing out the Sony FS100U with the Sony ECM shotgun microphone with it. The shotgun microphone is not pointing directly at me, it's pointing more so right here. So if I'm not super clear, that's why the shotgun microphone is pointing right here. But this is the camera quality on neutral settings on the camera with low light with only a chandelier. Specifications: it's an action revolver, 12G C02 cartridge, BB .177 pellets, steel airsoft shot pellets as well. Weight is 2 pounds on its own. Length is 11.36 inches, almost a ruler's length. The front sight is a fixed blade. Rear sight is a fixed notch. Safety is cross bolt. It does have a safety pin. And semi-auto repeater with double and single action shooting. Includes clips and BBs for both pellets. The thing that's cool about this is how easy it is to open up from the bottom, lift up. That is interesting. It's not wrapped up, there's no padding, but it appears to be a very nice weapon. I believe this is brushed metal or brushed steel. But Job's is a lot more. He adds dust and dirt and scratches to his weapons to give them a more aged look. Some people like the aged look. Some people like the weathered look. I don't know anyone that likes the weathered look except weathermen, but I am not one. And yeah, the chamber hole is pretty wide when you open it up. Pretty wide. Your one clip, it looks like the other clip's here. So the one clip's already in it, and the other clip is here for them. It'd be kind of cool to do an airsoft battle with these and see how it goes. And then you, boom, put it on. Rick Grimes. You can paint this with spray paint to be silver if you don't like the writing on it, and just kind of like put putty over the writing, a very little amount of putty. It does have rail mounts on the top and a rail mount on the bottom and a rail mount on the front, so you can put a GoPro on the top or bottom of this. I don't know why you'd want to put a GoPro on the bottom. You're not going to see much of, you're not going to see any, maybe the shadow of this if you have it on super wide mode. If you put it on the top, I've done this on the top of one of these before. with a GoPro attachment. You have to finagle it a little bit, depending on what attachment you get. Some attachments pop up, so you have to angle your GoPro down a little bit. Sometimes you can also put your GoPro on super wide and get the really narrow GoPro gun clip and put it in the front and have it facing you. You can get the Revolver in this, which I did in one of my sponsorship videos. The CO2 goes in here. You have to pop off the bottom. There's a little notch right here. I'm not going to do it because I don't really plan on ever using this for airsoft. I will do a test. I know a lot of people complain when we review BB guns that we don't do tests with them. I will do a test with this tomorrow if I can get the CO2, but this is mostly for Army role play, fake hunting videos, things of that sort. The water regenerator is kicking on, ruining my audio, probably annoying you guys and gals that are watching. But let's check this out. Ooh, that sound. I can actually record sound effects with that Sony ECM mic. ASMR. And then how does it sound when you shoot it? So, the door revolves and the trigger pulls back. The hammer pulls back. If you want to do it like Rick Grimes, you got to make sure you aim it right at the ground, pull the trigger, and then somehow it gets a headshot if you want to be Rick Grimes. It does have the manuals, gun safety. The safety pin is right here on the left side, on the top, right in front of the hammer. You push it in. Can't do it. Makes a cool sound, though. Pull it back. You can still shoot it while the safety's on. Like, you can pull the hammer back, and then boom, and then it unlocks, push it back, you can start shooting it again. Makes cool noises. Let's get for those tests. Let's go for those tests. Today, we're finally testing out the CR3507 Rick's Revolver. Slightly different color. Rick's is silver here, not black, but this is a variant of it by Crosman. Here we go. You got the CO2 loaded in. It is very heavy on the handle. Pull it back. BB's loaded up. We are out of BBs. Now see, the kickback to this is huge. It's not as big as a real one. A real one, you have to do what dummy Rick Grimes does on The Walking Dead and aim it at the ground like this and somehow get a headshot. That doesn't work in real life like that, but you do have to aim it at an angle, because if you aim it straight like this in this cool pose that Rick does in the posters, it'll kick back, boom, you'll get it right through your nose. I've seen videos of it on YouTube before they took them down for violating terms and services. But yeah, the kickback is so big, boom, it'll go right between your nose, your eyes. I mean, I say your nose. It doesn't matter. But yeah, you always want to angle it like I was doing, because the kickback is enough to, it'll ignite the CO2, and then it'll start shooting out once the kickback goes right to here. So you got like 1 or 2 inches before the kickback kicks in. That's when the BB finally expels itself from the school. This is a very cool BB gun, very nice looking BB gun, high quality, more accurate than the other BB gun you saw, this one and the other video. There we go, just making sure that one was empty. And yes, so this is Ross with history and reviews, and we are signing out.